Maharaja Jerry ki jai ho, Maharaja Jerry ki jai ho.
But I didn't surprisingly get support from people that I expected. Bizarro arranged marriage. Hi, good morning. It is kind of a late start to this morning because I actually woke up at about 8:45, but I lazed in bed. Jerry and I were talking. Then I got up and I had a call with a vendor at 10 a.m. It's 10:49 a.m. right now, so I finished my first vendor call for the day. Took a quick shower because it's been a slightly lazy Saturday morning, so I literally did the call from like bed with my my AirPods were on, and like I was taking notes on my phone in notes. Thank you. Breakfast is here. I'm just wearing like a robe. This is not a kaftan. I bought this. It's actually a very comfortable robe. If you are someone that might like the look of like robes, I highly recommend you check this out. This is not sponsored at all. It's a random find that I actually got on Amazon. I'll leave a link to it from my purchases in the info box. Check it out. It's not expensive either, and it's genuinely really comfortable even for the summers. It's not exactly cotton. I'm sure it's a blend of some kind. I don't remember the information. I still have oil in my hair. I got oil in my hair Thursday at about 7:30 p.m. I think was it, and I had oil in my hair all through yesterday, which is Friday, and today is Saturday. I have an appointment at the salon for 3 o'clock. I want to go ahead and get my hair washed. I'm gonna go get a blowout. We have an event to go to this evening at Soho House. Juhi Godambe, who I'm sure you guys know is a content creator, is hosting her pop-up at Soho House, and I'm really happy for her. I'm really excited for her. Her clothes look great. I think I'm wearing something from her collection because we did talk, and she sent me a couple of options. I'm just quickly going to follow up and see whether that has come. I need to check because something did come from her yesterday. Or whether that's going to come. So always be there to support your friends in whatever capacity you can. That's something that I very strongly believe in. Did get a certain amount of support when I launched Verified, and Juhi was someone who did support me, I will say that. But I didn't surprisingly get support from people that I expected, you know, support from. It's so weird that that happens in life sometimes, but it's okay. You learn along the way, and you learn to do better. You learn to keep your expectations low, and I make it a point genuinely, I'm not just like for the heck of saying it over here. I just feel very strongly about supporting people that you know, because like, you know, when celebrities launch something new, and this is something I've been saying and endorsing pre-verified, that I can promise you my friends with small businesses would also agree to this. I'm sure you get so excited when the celebrity launches something new and stuff like that, but people you know, you should be the first to move and support, because I feel like that kind of feedback, that kind of encouragement, that kind of just good juju, I guess, is something that is irreplaceable. And that's a thought that my mom had always given me. Anytime we knew somebody who launched a business that we could support, we supported. We'd make purchases and support and give feedback, constructive feedback even when it was necessary. And when I launched Verified, I saw from my personal circle, I saw so much of that come back to me, which was so nice. And you never do it with an intention to get back, but it's such a nice feeling when you do. You're human. So Dosa, alhamdulillah, you know what that sound is if you've been watching my vlogs for a while. If you haven't, it's the Shopify sales sound. I should put my phone on silent, which comes every time there's a sale on the website. So every time I hear the little sound, I go alhamdulillah, because it makes me really happy. Yeah, just support people that you can support, and in whatever capacity you can. Like, it may not always have to do with a purchase. It could be with word of mouth. It could be with just telling others about it. It could be with just helping people with brand awareness. Actually, I'd like to think I've been able to help a lot more people with word of mouth than anything else, because especially during the pandemic, we did this whole vocal for local thing, which I think did very well. I'm sounding like I'm praising myself. I'm not. I'm just genuinely trying to give you ideas. I should stop talking. I'm gonna have breakfast. Since Ram is not coming in for a couple of days, breakfast today is toast. I will apply makhan on it and dip it in this non-adrak wali chai. I'm hungry. Let's do this. Hi! It's a little afternoon. I'm in my Forever Wala spot. I finished my second window call also, which I'm feeling really happy about. You're gonna think I'm a complete psycho, but I'm back to having quinoa salad. There is something about the salad that is just drawing me into it. Ram has taken an off. He usually doesn't come on Sundays, but he's also not coming today, which is a Saturday because his family has arrived from Gao. I'm so happy for him. And all I asked him to do is make some extra salad. So whenever I'm hungry, want a snack, I'm gonna gravitate into this instead of going into like junk food and stuff, which is my little effort at trying to be healthy. After this, I need to sit and get some more admin work done, and then I'm confused between doing my makeup and heading for Juhi's event straight or whether I should do my... Sorry, what did I say? I meant doing my makeup, going to the salon for my wash and hair, and then going straight, or going to the salon for my hair and then coming home, which doesn't make sense. I can just go out and out because it's also around the same area. Let me figure. I want to eat first. And by the way, I'm watching this new show. I don't think it's new because, I mean, it's new, but I think everyone else has already seen it. It's called The Ultimatum on Netflix. It's this bizarro arranged marriage turned non-arranged marriage concept, kind of like Love is Blind, but even more intense. Because like couples come in together and then they swap around each other, and my mind is just blown. If you have Netflix and if you enjoy reality TV, because I know I do, it's my guilty pleasure. Go watch this.
5 minutes later.
Okay, so ignore my hair, okay? I'm trying out clothes that Juhi has sent to me. I think that this top is really nice and girly and looks really cute, but I just don't think I'm confident enough to carry it out because it's quite deep, and I'm worried that a little bit of movement will result in a health situation at my hand that I don't actually obviously want. Although it is very, very comfortable and the fabric is lovely, I have to say that. The pants are mine. I picked these up, I can't remember from where, a really long time ago. They're like nylon style. I have one more option which I'm definitely going to try, and that looks very my style. Although this is also very my style, but my big boobies don't really allow me to wear deep necks the way I would actually like to. Let's try option number 2. Okay, option number 2 is definitely feeling a lot more me. It is a size M. Even the previous top was a size M. I think in Arabella, I'm surprised that I'm going to go into an S, which is surprising because I typically, I mean, I shuffle between S's and M's, so maybe I shouldn't be surprised. What I have going on over here is a really nice cord set. It's a little bit longer, like it's a little bit going onto the floor, but I'm going to wear heels, so that's fine. That'll look fine. I need to put the buttons over here and it's going to come together looking really chic. I like this cord set. I'm definitely going to wear this. You know what my primary concern with cotton in general, I love it, it's so comfortable. I need secrets on how to keep it crease free, because by the time I sit inside the car, wear my seatbelt and reach Soho house, I'm definitely going to have some creases on my outfit, and I detest that, but I'm unwilling to, like, I'm obviously not going to skip wearing a seatbelt because of that. And I drive everywhere because I love to drive and because I am car sick, and if I'm not driving, that's a whole other story. Some of you know about that already. But I love this look. I love this outfit. I'm gonna jazz it up with heels, gonna take a bag, need to do my makeup. Let's quickly do this. Let's just quickly now get ready so that I make it to my hair appointment in time. Okay, so I tried to rouge up the sleeves, but I felt like the straight look was looking a little bit better. So what I've gone ahead and done is, you know, you see those TikTok hacks and stuff with your clothes? I've put a rubber band in here. I don't know how I'm going to show it to you. How do I show it to you? 1 second. Okay, so I've literally put, can you see this black rubber band going all the way through? I've put a black rubber band going all the way through, just rolled it up on top of the sleeve so that it holds everything in place. And instead of rouging it, I'm leaving it straight. I could rouge it just to make it look a little bit, you know, grungy, but I like the clean look that it's giving me, just without any rouging. I don't want to, like, I also don't want to activate anything that's going to ruin the ironing of the kapda, if you know what I mean, because that's a huge, like, it's a pet peeve of mine. I don't like crumpled clothes, and I don't like seeing crumpled clothes and having crumpled clothes, let alone being in crumpled clothes. So, yeah, I think I like this. It's it merges with the print a little bit, so I'm hoping it'll pass off as one.
A few inches later.
Okay, I've left the house in a rush. I'm not taking my camera because I think it's going to be a little bit more of a chill scene, and I don't know if they allow cameras inside Soho house even. This is my outfit. I'll try and get better pictures soon, but now I need to run down because I am running 10 minutes late for my appointment. I genuinely absolutely hate being late. There are few instances in my life when I have been late like my wedding, which was okay, I think. I hate being late. I just absolutely detest being late, and being late to keep waiting also. I forgot to take the chas, and now the heat is kicking in. Is anybody else struggling with the heat like I am? I'm pretty sure others are also. Okay, I need to get to the car, start driving, and head to the salon. Out there.
Meanwhile,
Okay, I am back home, and I'm going to give you a few snippets of Juhi's event, which was so nicely done over here right now. And we are back in present tense. I absolutely love this outfit. It is so nice, super comfy. I've taken the heels off, which is why you're seeing them droop a little bit down. My blow dry has already opened up, which, not gonna lie, I'm a little bit mad about. When typically at the salon they do tongs for me, they last a lot more. Whereas most of my blow dry, I don't know if you can tell. Wait, let me turn the camera the other way around. Ha. See this? Some parts it's holding, some parts it's not. So I'm kind of mad that it's not, because like if I'm going to the salon to get my hair done, I want it to last a little bit at least. Duh. This is what my makeup looks like. Of course, there's a little too much light. I'm not this light in complexion. Yeah, I think this is a little bit of a better skin tone analysis moment. If my makeup looks really well blended to you, wait till you meet the next product. Gonna take my lashes off because I'm at home now, and I don't think I want to wear my lashes to dinner because that's the only part that I'm leaving the house for later today. So I'm going to just keep these lashes here. Too many things in that drawer. I need to empty it out. And I'm going to sit to have a really late lunch. Mama has sent. Rakh diya. Thank you. Okay, I know the light is less and that this doesn't look particularly appetizing on camera, but this is jhingi ka salan that Mama made at home and sent for me with green chutney and rice, and I plan on sitting and having it now while watching the reunion episode of The Ultimatum. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Saturday afternoon.
Maharaja Jerry ki jai ho. Maharaja Jerry ki jai ho. But Jerry, you shouldn't have this while lying down. Get up, no Baba. Sit up and have it. No? So I basically got a whole carton full of Amul Masti, spiced chas, and I just keep these in the house. Sorry, Flash. And they feel nice in like the heat, and I offer them to people, like not just the team, like anyone who comes home to drop things, take things, just kind of keep this ever ready to offer.
So
it's really nice. Huh?
You feed them all like this?
Of course not. I have only one husband. But I mean, like, you know, typically we offer pani, right? To people who come home, like for couriers and this and that. I said this is probiotics. It's good for the summer. Offer them chas instead. Okay, I'm being really lazy when I'm eating everything in bed. But I need to get to work and I'm giving myself my next 20 minutes to be super chill. Mama ordered this mango and sticky rice. A family friend of ours has started like a little... What is it called? Like a dessert in a jar kind of a business where she cooks at home, and I'm looking forward to trying this. Mango and sticky rice, take me back to Thailand already. I can hear him snoring all the way inside. Look at him.
You didn't figure he'd leave you behind.
Cutie?
All that effort, all that history, to just ghost you like that?
Hello ma'am, good morning. How are we? Well, actually it's not morning, it's afternoon if I'm being honest. I need to check the exact... Never goes on instantly on the first go. I don't know why. What's the time? Let me check what the time is. I woke up at around 9:15ish today. Right now it is 1:45. It's 1:45. I've taken a shower and I finished working on this really important deck. So basically I like to make... First of all, I like to make decks in general. I'm someone that finds it very easy to put information together in the form of these decks, essentially cue cards about different things. And I do this very often for absolutely anything and everything when I know I have to repeat information. So I make these as cue cards for myself, and I make it look nice so that just in case I actually need to send it to someone also, the deck looks good. So I started working on it a couple of days ago. I worked on it yesterday for a while. You saw me working on the laptop, and this morning I think I finished it. It is our deck for our next launch, and this helps me make sure I'm not missing key points while talking to people about it when I'm filming the launch video, which inshallah I should be filming soon. Where I don't know if you noticed, but I'll leave a link in on the pinned comment down below. Please make sure to check it out. We got a lot of really good press for Verified's first launch with the lipsticks, and we don't have an agency on board or anything like that. I have basically tapped into all the resources that I had. We sent out a lot of PR to people that I know from newspapers, magazines, of course influencer friends, so many of whom were super supportive, because we sent out intense PR to so many people. But not only just because I think I sent out PR, because every time I sent out PR, I made it a point to tell them what the product was about before I sent it out, and I took their permission before sending PR. The idea is that I don't randomly blindly want to send PR. I want to tell people what the product is about, and I think that there's a certain personal touch that comes in really handy on that front. That's where I'm at. That's what I've been working on since morning. I don't have any vendor calls lined up for today, but at 5 o'clock I do have a meeting that I need to be at, which is in Bandra only, so that's not a problem. Yeah, right now I'm about to get up and go cook us some lunch. It is Sunday. Ram hasn't been coming in yesterday and today. He did make some like extra food and keep, but we wanted to have egg dosas today. By the way, I don't think I wished you happy Easter. By the time you see this vlog, Easter will have passed, but I told Jerry that I would make egg dosas for him, which is something that he grew up having. Egg dosas is something, if you followed my journey, I've talked about this at some point before. I didn't even know there was something like egg dosas that existed till I met Jerry, and till I actually visited his Chennai home for the first time. And I was like, egg dosas? The Bombay girl in me was like quaking. I was like, I don't even know what that is. Like the first time he made me have podi, I was like, ooh, okay, I'm gonna try this out. Now I love podi. Now I eat my dosas at homemade, like ghar ka wala, with podi. So I think I'll show you how I make egg dosas for him. I've obviously learned this from his mum, so all credit goes to mummy. And I have to also admit that depending on where my dosa batter is from, it's either easier or weirder to make the dosa. Today I am gonna make dosa from batter that I ordered on Big Basket. I don't think I've tried their batter ever before. Previously, like in Bandra, I have a couple of local shops that I pick up dosa batter from, but this is a new one, and in my experience, every time there's a new dosa batter, I always face some difficulty. So maybe it wasn't the best thing in the world to try some new dosa. I should have just ordered from my usual places, but let's do this. I'll keep the camera rolling and I'll try to talk through it as well, so in case you haven't had egg dosa before, or this is something that interests you, you can try it out. Okay, so straight off the bat, new dosa batter issue number 1. This dosa batter didn't come with those little fine salt granules that typically come. Sometimes they come super finely milled, sometimes they come looking like sugar. This one came with neither. So how do I show this to you? This is what it looks like, just simple plain white dosa batter. I'm gonna just quickly tell you what all there is over here. I have ghee over here, and I need to get the eggs out. So I'm keeping some eggs handy. I also like to keep handy a wooden spoon that helps me take it up and toss it as and when required. I don't really toss it, but like it's easy to take it out and stuff. Mummy has one that's a little bit more rounded back home in Chennai, but this is a little bit round. So I'm gonna go ahead, yeah, this shape. Can you see the shape? I'm trying my best to show you the shape. This helps make the dosa kind of, you know, just go round and round like you see. I'm also keeping a fork handy just in case I mean not just in case, I will need to crack the egg, so yeah. Okay, I hope this camera angle works for you. I've propped you up on top of a patila. I have the gas going over here. It's on a medium-ish flame. I'm just gonna wait for it to get a little bit hot. I'm keeping the dhakkan of this tawa handy simply because Jerry likes his eggs very well done. He doesn't like them runny at all, quite contradictory to the way I like mine. So I like to kind of cook them in a closed fashion. I've shaped it up and I've put some ghee, and I put some ghee around it also, so hopefully it won't stick. Here's hoping that my egg comes out looking neat and clean on camera. Okay, it did. I'm glad that it did. I always keep a separate napkin handy for when I'm cooking. It's just easier because if I need to just quickly go rinse my hands or whatever, it's easier. Throwing in some pepper, and I don't typically throw in salt, but I want to put in just a tad bit this time because the dosa didn't come with that salt thing that it usually does. So just to be on the safe side, I'm putting very little in. I'm leaving it on a slow flame, medium flame, slow to medium flame, and leaving it to cook. Now this I'm doing only because Jerry likes his eggs, like I said, not runny at all. For my eggs, I don't do this at all. His eggs, I'm gonna leave like this for about a minute or two before I kind of pull it out, toss it open on the plate, and serve it to him. Okay, I'm gonna put the chimney off really quickly to tell you this. That did not turn out the way it is supposed to. I always have, literally always have difficulty cooking egg dosa with new batter because I don't know how much it can handle, whether it'll get burnt, not burnt, but the egg worked out exactly the way Jerry likes it, not burnt at all. So I've swapped pans, and in my experience, my Chotu non-stick pan always is more loyal to me and gives me better dosas, but the size is an issue because it's quite small. I've preserved the egg because I don't want it to go to waste. I don't like wasting food, obviously. Gas once again, and repeating everything exactly the same way, but we're gonna do it on the Chotu pan this time. I hope I'm not doing anything wrong because I have not made this in quite a while. So I hope I'm not forgetting any steps. There we go. It's a little crispy and I'm definitely doing something off, but I will figure this out. Jerry likes to make his own pori and I like the way he makes pori as well, so I let him make some for me also. This time, however, Ram has also made some chutneys to go with things. Okay, so my camera battery basically died, and if I sit to figure that ish now, my dosa will definitely burn. Seems like the issue was no high gas and of course my beloved small tawa. Learning from next time, doesn't matter whether I'm using a known batter or an unknown batter, I'm just going to stick. Look at this. This is beautiful. It comes off just perfectly. So yeah, super done eggs. Now I'm going to move over to making some more. Okay, so I've sent both of Jerry's dosas outside. Jyoti is helping with the chutney situation. Of course, I broke the egg on my own one, so it looks quite unappetizing, but I'm leaving it open for a little bit and leaving it on slow gas. I feel like I need to make this more often so I really get the hang of it, because every time I'm going through an egg dosa phase, I get the hang of it and it's beautiful and then I forget. This isn't a dish, I like, in the spirit of full disclosure, to give me the benefit of doubt just a tad bit, I did not grow up having homemade dosas. We used to make pav bhaji and idlis and stuff like that, but naturally it's not as native to me as it is to Jerry. So I've been making dosas only since I got married. I've never made dosas at home before that. Yeah, just kind of want to put that out there. So cut me some slack, okay? So I was just coming to you with your sada dosas. They're both yours. With your sada dosas.
Thank you.
And here is my egg dosa. It's dosa day.
You just having one dosa?
Yeah, I'm not that hungry because I had like breakfast and all of that. So, and my meeting is at Suzette, so I'm gonna save some appetite to eat my favorite crepes. Have the dosas turned out okay? I think your first one must have been a little bit all over, no?
No.
I always feel like it takes me that first dosa to like get the hang of.
It was perfect.
You are kind. Thank you, sir.
Hi, it is 4:40 and I'm on my way to Suzette for this meeting. I don't even know if we should call it meeting because it's more of like a meeting but not very official meeting. That's why I'm going super cash. I've just thrown in the same silver necklace that I was wearing yesterday to Juhi's event, and I have done zero makeup. I feel like on Sundays, if I'm not shooting, I'm not working, I like to keep it low-key. I've realized that about myself. But there's serum on my face. There's always a serum or a cream on my face at all times. Hello, it's a little past 10:30. Finished the meeting, came home, had dinner with Jerry, watched Death on the Nile with him. My phone just went into sleep mode when I realized it was 10:30. That's typically when my phone goes into sleep mode automatically from Sunday night to Thursday night. On Fridays and Saturdays, it doesn't. It's gonna be a long week ahead. If in case, just if in case, there's a little bit of a gap in uploading some vlogs in the week to come, I hope you'll understand. It's because we're going into product shoots and campaign shoots and stuff like that. Maybe there's a pinned comment on this video with a date on it for the premiere. I don't know, because today, as I'm vlogging, it is the 17th of April and I'm hoping to share the date with you by 20th April, 21st April, inshallah. That's not the launch date or the premiere date. That's the announcement of the date wala target I've given myself and to the factory. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I hope I haven't said anything that's gonna jinx it. Just keep an eye on the pinned comments, info box, stuff like that, because I will leave information there, and I really hope that you will come join me in the premiere, on the launch day, on the launch evening, stuff like that. I'm gonna keep vlogging, so it's not like I'm saying I won't vlog. I just mean kabhi edits me, I might have to prioritize brand stuff this week if we're like shooting, producing, that kind of stuff. Apart from which, I also think that uploads में, you know, time निकालने के लिए, बैठ के edits देखने के लिए, edits rework करवाने के लिए बहुत time लगता है obviously. So I just want to be able to give the launch my all and then come back to vlog mode. I will keep vlogging every single day of campaign shoot. Also, I will keep vlogging. That is a promise. The FM comment shout out for the day goes to Nain Rampuria. Thank you for always talking to me in the comments. You know, I love to read, like, heart and respond to each and every one of your comments. So use that hashtag, talk to me down below, and I'm gonna go off to sleep. Send me good juju. We have a big week ahead of us. I love you guys so much. I will see you in the next one. Bye.